today we are going to see means how to upgrade any Magento version from 2.2 to 2.3. First of all, we're going to see how to download any 2.2 version and how to install that 2.2 version via Composer. So first of all, I am going to type in Google search uh, install Magento 2 using Composer. So we're going to check with the documents of Magento keep how to means install the any Magento version via Composer. Okay, there in meta package they have given this link. Okay, so I'm going to copy this link because I have to install this first of all the 2.2 version in of Magento. Okay, I'm using Git means for Magento process for executions of all commands and all, and actually all processes are going in the Xampp folder, all PHP and MySQL. I'm using the Xampp. Okay, so uh, before going to execute this means to download the Magento any version, I have to paste over here that link. Actually here it is what showing Magento community editions, right? I have to download Magento 2.2. I'm going to download 2.2.6 version. Install directory name here it is given. So directory name is where you want to download that full Magento. I'm going to give here folder name Magento 2. Okay, again copy this link and I'm going to add this link in my Git. Okay, and entering this. It's take time. Okay, so be patient over here. As I have entered this composer command, the process of downloading the full Magento 2 it started. It takes time, so be patient for it. Friends, we are saying in the mains Git the downloading part of the Magento 2.26 in folder which I have created, that is Magento 2. It started here. What it is telling, installation of Magento Community Edition 2.2.6 loading, and created the project in Magento 2 and are updating their dependency. We check with that whether folder with the Magento, check the Magento 2 folder where actually it is in the Xampp folder. Okay, in Xampp htdocs. Okay, uh, it is here. Ah, that's great. See, the here Magento 2 folder is down means created and downloading from the Magento site. It gets started. It takes a time. Okay, all the folders of the Magento. It started downloading and installing into the Magento 2 root folder. Friends, the downloading part of the files are done. Now generating of water loading is in process. It's take time. Okay. Finally, the downloading part of the Magento 2 it's done. The Now the main point is how to install this Magento 2.2 version using Composer. Uh, Here maybe okay. This is the step they have given via. They are giving two options. They are via command line and web setup. This is nothing but we can do the installation of Magento directory via this command. So copy this command and paste into the git bash. Okay, you can also use Xampp in that shell. You can paste, but I am using git, so I am going to paste this all the uh, setup install command of Magento in that. Here what are the options are given that you have to give edit over here, that is base URL, DB host name, DB name, user, password, first name, last name, email, all the things you have to add it. DB name. First I have to add the DB name into MySQL. So go to the MySQL. I'm going to add over here Magento to okay and create a database. Okay, I have created over here Magento 2. After this, I'm going to copy this and paste it into the notepad. Okay, actually I have already pasted over here. So I have added my base URL here, this localhost Magento 2 database host localhost, DB name Magento, user root, password, nothing. So I'm going to copy this all and paste into the git bash. Okay, enter. Sorry friends, it's giving me could not input file bin Magento. Okay. Actually, I am not inside the Magento folder because of which it's giving me this error. I am going to inside Magento 2 folder. After this, I am pasting. Okay, let's see what going to happen. Oh, I think some error is there. We have to sort it. What is the actual error we have to see? Okay, this DB password options require value. Actually, for PHP my admin, I don't have it's blank. So I'm going to remove this password from that code. Okay, I'm going to notepad. See this password, it is not there. I'm going to remove this. Control copy. Okay, copy, paste, and yes, finally it started the installation of Magento 2.2 version. Okay, it's take time. We're done with the installation part. Now I'm going to execute a few Magento execution of a command such as setup, upgrade, di compile, and static content deploy. After that, we're going to see whether the front end and backend URL of the means Magento 2.2 version is installed or not. Okay, first I'm going to use PHP bin Magento setup upgrade. Okay, it's take time. Finally, I'm done with all the execution of Magento 2 command. I will show you which commands I have executed. See, I have given the permission to the var pub generated folder. Before I have created means clear the cache, then indexing I have done, then static content deploy after setup. Before that setup upgrade I have done. Okay, so this all execution I have done Magento command. Now we're going to check whether the Magento 2.2 version is installed or not. So let's go to the browser, check whether it is installed or not. Localhost Magento 2. Okay, now, oh, that's great, means Magento is installed. Now whether I'm going to check admin section. Okay, admin section, admin section. Okay, admin section. It's take time. see means it is, but front end section is properly open. Now whether I am going to check in the admin section the 2.2.6 version is whether it's properly installed or not, we're going to check over it. Okay. Oh, that's great. Finally the admin section is also installed. Now we're going to check whether it's 2.2.6 version or not. Okay, finally I'm logged to the Magento system. We're going to see, okay, this see, it's Magento version 2.2.6. Now how we going to upgrade this 2.2 version to 2.3 version, that we have to see. So how to do that, we're going to check with this. Okay, now we're going to see means how to upgrade this Magento 2.2. Okay, upgrade Magento 2 using Composer via command line. Okay, see. Finally, we go through each and every point in this document which is given here. How we can do. Okay, first here told that we have to take a composer session backup. Okay, so I'm copying this and pasting into the taking the backup of composer.json file. I have took the backup of composer session. Each and every process here is given. Suppose you want to means up here it is given. Okay, suppose you want to upgrade to Magento community editions, upgrade to Magento community editions. So you have to add composer require 2.2.3.3 is here over given, but we're going to check for 2.3 version, any version. Okay, and suppose you want to upgrade from upgrade to enterprise edition, so first you have to remove the composer, remove the community editions via this command composer remove Magento product community edition with no updates. But we have to now upgrade to Magento 2.3. So we're going to use this command. Okay, so I'm copy this link. Okay, I have copied. I'm going to paste over here. Suppose I am updating from 2.2 to 3.0. Okay, okay, I'm adding this to in bash. Okay, going to add see this composer file is updated. with 2.3.0. If you want to check that composer file, we can check this file also. Okay, okay. Here it is composer JSON file. I'm opening with editor notepad. Okay, see here it is given composer file is updated with 2.3.0. Now what we are going to do now, next step in the document it is given if you are means upgrading the 2.3 version, this additional package we have to add it. So I'm going to copy this composer command and going to paste in this. Okay, add into the git bash with no updates. See that additional package means additional whatever the requirement, it also get added into the composer JSON file, this PHP unit and all. If here it is say, do you want to reload? Yes. See, this PHP units, this all it's added over here. Now after that, what they are telling to do, if you are upgrading from this, okay, we have to remove this first, but we have to check whether it is there or not. I think it is not there. Yeah, it's not there in 2.2 in my file, so it is not necessary to execute that command. Okay, after that, what they are telling, we added this. Okay, then they are telling remove update folder. ठीक है, remove update folder. I am copying this command, add it into the git bash. Okay, update folder is removed from the folder root folder section. Okay, see the update folder, it is not there. Okay, update folder, it is not over here. Now what after the this what we have to do, means apply the composer update command. Okay, now I'm going to apply composer update. Okay, it's take time for updating the composer file. Upgradation part is in process. It takes time. Installations plus updating all modules from 2.2 to 2.3. It is in process. Okay, finally we done with the installation part, means updation part via composer update. In Magento document, now it is telling that we have to clean the cache. Okay, now I'm checking with cleaning the cache. Okay, php bin Magento cache clean command not found. Again I am checking what actually happened. php shift insert. Oh, I think some error is there. We have to check with it. It is telling that Zen MVC controller, lazy controller, some issue. We have to check with it. Okay. Okay, friend. This error we have to check with it. So I'm going to copying this error. Okay. Let's find the solution for it. What is the actual issue? Okay, I'm pasting that error. Okay, let's check with. Okay, the same issue we have coming regarding Zen MVC controller. Okay, so here what is telling that we have to replace in the auto load file. So I am copying this, okay, and pasting into the composer.json file. Okay, so I am now, I have copied this. Now we going to the composer.json file. We're going to replace it. Okay, done with it. And what they are telling next, that we have to execute composer dump autoload means, and after that setup upgrade command. Okay, I'm going to paste this composer dump autoload file. It will again autoload generating. Here we're done with it. Okay, now we're going to execute whether upgrade command and all is working or not. We have to going to check with it. Okay, if it is working, it means that our means issue regarding 2.3 uh, version it's gets solved. Okay, and if it is get solved, then I am going to execute all the commands such as static content deploy, di compile, cache clean, and all. Okay, it's take time. Oh, that's great. Cache is cleared. File system is in process now. It means that our issue regarding upgradation of 2.3 version, it's all gets solved. Now the setup upgrade is in process, after which I'm going to execute all the command. Then we're going to see whether the front end and back end URL is working or not. If it is working, then we're done with the install upgradation of Magento from 2.2.2 to 2.3. Okay, let's take time. Finally, friend, I had done with all the execution of Magento command. See this, I have given the read write and permission to the web folder, cache key, clean and all, static content deploy and setup upgrade. Okay, now we're going to see the front end and back end URL whether the upgradation from 2.2 to 2.3 it's done properly or not. We're going to check by login into backend, uh, so check by checking the version whether it's 2.2.3 or not. Okay, admin. Oh, that's great. Means our upgradation part is done properly. I have to check by login admin 3. We also going to see whether front end is also working or not. Magento to right, Magento to yes, that's great, right? Front end is also working properly. Now just uh, remain portion is just we have to check the backend panel, the version section of admin. Okay, that is 2.2.3 is done or not. One more thing, friends, I want to tell you that if yeah, that's great, that's nice. Just we have to check it is from 2.2 to 2.3. Yes, it's done. Okay, 2.3.0 means we have done successfully here the upgradation part from 2.2 to 2.3. One more thing, friends, I want to tell you, which is very important that many users are getting uh, from means while upgrading also or while installation part also. 2.3 or their upgraded version, they getting the backend logging panel get means blank page they are getting in the admin section. So what I have given the solution, I have created the video for it to how to sort out that issue. I am going to add the link of that video in the description section. Please go through it. Okay, hope you will like this video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe my channel to watch such type of technological and issue regarding Magento and Magento Magento technology. Okay, uh, okay, that's great. Finally, we're done with the solution of upgradation part. Okay, thank you. Bye.